Good morning, everybody. Thank you, David. Thank you all for being here. Welcome to State Senator Joe Serrano. It's a pleasure to have you on this stage with us. In a short while, just a few minutes, we're going to conclude this opening ceremony with a very special performance that you will not want to miss. But first, please join me in thanking the more than 1,500 GMHC volunteers who got here so early this morning to help make this event such a great success. I would also like to thank and acknowledge the small but mighty staff of this year's AIDS Walk New York, and in particular our Senior Director of Creative Services, Leif Green, our Senior Director of Campaign Operations, William Archer, and most especially our magnificent, vivacious, unrelenting, brilliant event director, Shona Borovitz. And please also join me in thanking all of our special guests who have joined us on this stage today. I want to introduce a couple people from out of state really quickly. First, I want to acknowledge the vision of both GMHC and Hyacinth Foundation of New Jersey, and the generosity of GMHC some years ago inviting the leading AIDS organization from New Jersey into this event, to participate in this event, to receive proceeds from this event. It's been a wonderful collaboration, and on behalf of GMHC, I want to welcome and acknowledge the Hyacinth AIDS Foundation of New Jersey and their executive director, Kathy O'Brien. We have another out-of-state guest. This gentleman is the executive director of AIDS Project Los Angeles, and he is here for two reasons. The first reason is he is a key partner and collaborator of Dr. Marjorie Hills and GMHC, so we're very pleased and proud of AIDS Project Los Angeles and its leader, Mr. Craig Thompson. And in addition to supporting GMHC, he is here for a second reason. Something quite magnificent happened at this year's AIDS Walk Los Angeles. One of the longtime walkers crossed the finish line and this year raised a lifetime total of $1 million. The world's most successful AIDS Walk participant, Cynthia Park. And as we crossed the line, Craig and I and some of Cynthia's other friends said, "What can we do for you?" And she said, "Well, I would love to attend the world's largest AIDS Walk for the world's first AIDS organization." So she's here with us today at AIDS Walk New York for GMHC. Now, there's only one Cynthia Park, but I want to take a moment this year to point out some extraordinary AIDS Walk New York walkers who have made monumental achievements in their own right. And I want to make a particular call out to our lovely friend, Rita Fisher. This woman is in her 80s. You will not drag out of me the exact year, nor will we from her, but she is in our 80s. She just had open heart surgery this week. So this is the first event in about a decade and a half where she's not physically with us, but she has still raised extraordinary sums of money. She's doing well, she's upbeat, she's so excited about this year's event. In her lifetime, she has raised $820,000 for GMHC, and her name is Rita Fisher. On this stage with us is a 24-year veteran of AIDS Walk New York, who has also raised extraordinary sums and is so persistent in her efforts. And she has raised more than $330,000 for GMHC. Please say hello to Francine Goldstein. And lastly, and there are so many examples of great AIDS Walk New York participants, but for today, for this moment, lastly, I want to acknowledge Jeff Davis, a member of the GMHC board, who last year alone raised $123,000. Jeff Davis, GMHC, and Team Barclay. Also, following up on the words of the senator, I also want to just remind everybody that there's a very important Keep the Promise 2012 March on Washington taking place on Sunday, July 22nd. GMHC is a key endorser of this event. Marchers will gather on the corner of 19th and Constitution Avenue at 2 p.m., and we would certainly welcome your participation. I also want to just conclude my comments by saying within the last year, we lost 2 leaders of the AIDS Walk movement, of the early years of the AIDS Walk movement. Neither of them passed away from AIDS. Both of them remained remarkably committed to this fight throughout their entire adult lifetimes, and we sorely miss Mr. Larry Edelman and Mr. Steve Damiano, and I know quite a few people are walking in their honor today. And now, to conclude our opening ceremony, please welcome a fantastic singer currently starring in Broadway's Sister Act, accompanied on the piano by Andy Einhorn. Please welcome the sensational Carolee Carmello.